Call Behnken is getting results for an elderly couple in an unusual battle with a Tampa cemetery.
Yeah, they said they paid for 2 plots nearly 20 years ago, but were recently told someone else is already buried there. At first, their request for either a refund or 2 other plots was denied, but that has suddenly changed. 8 on your side consumer investigator Call Behnken joins us now.
I have reported on this ordeal for months, and in May, it appeared that this couple would not get what they asked for, so they were shocked when the phone rang recently. As you may remember, Sue and James Artiga purchased 2 plots beside James's parents' gravesite at Woodlawn Cemetery in Tampa back in 2006. They have since moved, and this year decided to sell the plots and make different final arrangements. They were shocked to be told a metal probe found someone appears to be already buried in their graves.
They don't even know when these people were buried in these graves. They don't even know who's in these graves. And they're not absolutely 100% that there is somebody in these graves.
In May, the city of Tampa, which acquired the cemetery 3 years ago, told me they were looking into a resolution, but needed to be careful to protect taxpayers from being liable for decisions made during the more than 100 years the cemetery was privately run. Sue says she was stunned when the city called this month.
And she said, I need an address because the city of Tampa is going to be sending you a check for $1,800. Well, I almost fell out of the chair because they had just said a month before that there was nothing they could do, and that was it. That was the final thing. They did cause us a lot of, stress, and I'm already under stress with James with cancer, and I didn't need any more stress. And I said, God, it's up to you. If we're supposed to have this $1,800, it'll come. And if we're not, we'll just leave it. And it came.
Sue says that in May, they were told if they weren't willing to be buried in Woodlawn, they would not get replacement plots so they could sell them. She says she's thankful for the change of heart and the full refund.
We would have never gotten anything without your help. And that is the truth. You did everything to help us get this money, and we certainly do appreciate it.
The $1,800 is exactly what Sue and James paid for these plots, and they say that is what they wanted to make this right. Sue tells me that she deposited the city's check right away.
I love Miss Sue so much, and she said a little divine intervention and some help from Call Behnken made things right here. But what about the grave sites? Did we ever find out who is buried there or if someone is buried there?
I think that may remain a mystery. We don't know. We were told that the metal probe indicated something is there, but to my knowledge, there has been no investigation, no further investigation. And again, this cemetery is old, and the city says that records they were provided with that sale do not indicate who is buried in these grave sites or that there even is anybody buried in these grave sites, but the metal probe hit something.
They have their money back.
Yeah,
so
they're good.
They're good. Job well done. Thank you very much, Shannon. If you have a problem